Never before in the history of India, an impeachment motion moved by members of parliament has been dismissed at the preliminary stage. Therefore, it is unprecedented. It is illegal because the chairman has passed an order which is required to be passed after a full-fledged inquiry. Let me now explain to you what the procedure in law is. If 50 members of the Rajya Sabha move a motion for the impeachment of a judge, that motion has to be dealt with by the chairman, not in his judicial or quasi-judicial capacity. He has to see whether the motion is in order or not. Have 50 members signed it or not signed it? Are the signatures genuine, not genuine? Is the motion in order? Is the motion in order consistent with Article 124 of the Constitution? And if it is absolutely frivolous, means it has nothing to do with misbehavior of the judge, he can take a call. He doesn't act in any quasi-judicial capacity at that stage. Once the motion is admitted, then under the Judicial Judges Inquiry Act of 1968, the motion is sent to a panel of three. One sitting Chief Justice of a High Court, a Judge of a High Court, and a legal luminary. Judge of a Supreme Court and a legal luminary. It seems to me that there is a presumption which seems to be prevalent as we read the order, that 64 members of parliament don't seem to have applied their mind when we move the motion. I think that this unprecedented order only shatters the confidence of the people. It destroys the legitimate processes of the law. It seeks to hide. It seeks to ensure that no inquiry takes place. It jeopardizes the judicial system. We will certainly move a petition in the Supreme Court to challenge this order.
Rule of law cannot be confused with rule of dynasty. And what is happening is the rule of law has been confused in the minds of Congress people as a rule of dynasty. And under these circumstances, because they are losing power constantly, people are not with them. While in the opposition, they do not understand the dignity of an institution and dignity which even opposition has to maintain. And most of the things which they have raised are settled by various judgments. They have lost the vote, so they have no vote, but they are indulging in grossest abuse of the powers of impeachment. When there is no evidence, there is nothing. You know, हम लोग कानून के अंदर एक criminal procedure code के अंदर एक provision होता है 482 of the CRPC, which is a quashing petition. And whenever we are getting something quashed, we do not challenge the veracity of the charge sheet or for that matter sometimes even FIRs. We say take it as it is. जो आपने लिखा वो सही मानते हैं. अब आगे बताइए, does it make a case or does it not make a case? Similarly, this is almost an equivalent of the similar powers, though the office of Vice President is far more sacrosanct office as was during the tenure of the Congress Party, which had granted no sacrosanctity to any office, be it the Prime Minister's office, CAG's office, or any other office, because these offices had no power. And now the Honorable Vice President has exercised his powers, because he has to exercise his powers judiciously and cannot indulge in any abuse of power. So he's gone over the evidence, he's gone over the material supplied, and he's undertaken a very, very deep exercise. I just want to label certain words which have been used. And the words which have been used in the petition are something like prima facie. In the very first para, they are using the word prima facie evidence. Then the other one, likely to fall within. Then, which amounts to serious acts, and then which was found to be this thing, and he again got so throughout they have used such words, prima facie, likely to, appears to be, and which goes to show that repeated use of these words that they are unsure of their own allegations. जो शब्दावली इस्तेमाल की गई है इनके द्वारा, उसी से स्थापित होता है कि ये केस अपने पांव पर खड़े होने लायक नहीं है, बल्कि इन्होंने लगातार एक धमकी का प्रयोग किया है इस पूरे किस्से के अंदर, जहां पे इनको ये मालूम है कि अब ये इनके पास ताकत नहीं है, लोगों का वोट इनके पास नहीं है, लोगों का समर्थन इनके पास नहीं है, तो ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट के कॉरिडोर से जो है अपनी सरकार चलाना चाहते हैं। और ये उस गलियारे से सोचते हैं कि लोगों को, ये सिर्फ लोगों को नहीं धमकाएंगे बल्कि न्यायाधीश को भी धमकाएंगे और सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के न्यायाधीशों को भी धमकाएंगे, क्योंकि इन्होंने सारे इंस्टीट्यूशंस का दुरुपयोग किया है पहले, और जब वो केस लगातार गिरते चले जा रहे हैं और उनके पास कोई तथ्य नहीं है, तो ये इस तरीके का धमकी का प्रयोग कर रहे हैं उन इंस्टीट्यूशंस को खत्म करने के लिए, केवल और केवल अपने राजनीतिक लाभ से। और ये अपने केस के बारे में ही अनश्योर है, क्योंकि जो कानून है उस कानून के मुताबिक दो मुख्य बिंदु हैं। एक तो है प्रूवन मिसकॉन्डक्ट एंड ऑल्सो the other proved misbehavior and incapacity. So the word is proved misbehavior and incapacity. तो जहां पर ग्रेविटी खुद जो है वो कोजेंट तरीके से सामने नहीं आ रही, रेलेवेंट मटेरियल को देखा गया तो उसमें कुछ पाया नहीं गया, और जो इनका रोस्टर वाला है उसके ऊपर तो खुद सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जजमेंट्स हैं, दो जजमेंट्स हैं, एक पुराना 5 जजेस का जजमेंट है, उसके बाद एक और जजमेंट है जिसमें कहा गया है कि मास्टर ऑफ द रोस्टर इज द चीफ जस्टिस। अब वो आप चीफ जस्टिस से ये भी तय करवाएंगे कि कौन सा केस इंपॉर्टेंट है, कौन सा महत्वपूर्ण नहीं है, और उसको बाकी लोग तय करेंगे कि ये केस मेरे आगे लगना चाहिए। ऐसा हो सकता है क्या? एक मर्यादा होती है, किसी भी संस्थान को चलाने के लिए एक मर्यादा होती है, लॉज होते हैं, रेगुलेशंस होते हैं, प्रेसिडेंट्स होते हैं। सो under all those parameters, when you look at the entire thing, you find that this case does not stand the scrutiny of law. This case does not stand the scrutiny of precedents and good conduct and good behavior. The worst thing is that there is an attempt by the Congress party. By causing this assault, it is actually harming the democracy, which during their tenure as the people in power, they have constantly denigrated democracy, they have constantly attacked those institutions, and when out of power, they continue with the same process, and they are still trying to do the same thing. And no case is made good by assumptions and presumptions. Cases are made good on the basis of evidence and solid evidence. हिंदी में कहा जाए तो ये केवल अभियोग नहीं है, ये महाअभियोग की आप बात कर रहे हैं, और महाअभियोग का मतलब है कि जो नॉर्मल एलिगेशन है उससे अधिक इसके बारे में विषय के ऊपर आपके पास तथ्य होने चाहिए। तो जहां तथ्य नहीं है, जहां कागजात नहीं है और केवल एक नियत से, और वो नियत है कहीं ना कहीं सरकार को और सरकार के माध्यम से जुडिशरी के ऊपर प्रेशर बनाने की, और आप जुडिशरी को ही कटघरे में खड़ा कर रहे हैं ताकि आपके चुनिंदा नुमाइंदों के आगे केसेस लगे।